Hello everyone, welcome to J Who Crochet. I am Reggie, and today I wanted to share with you my experience from Knitcrate after the entire, pandemic fiasco. So if you're interested in that kind of content, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, please subscribe down below. Okay, so this is what has been happening with Knitcrate over the past 2 years. For those of you who do not know Knitcrate, they are a yarn subscription box. It comes once a month. It includes 2 hanks of 100 grams of mystery yarn. Every month you get a different yarn, different colors, and different patterns. So I have been subscribed to Knitcrate for quite a long time. I think my first box that I have received was in 2019. And then, what happened in the world, things changed. And for a very long time, Knitcrate have been very, very disappointing and very, very bad. Shipments were not made on time. Their yarn wouldn't arrive in time at their warehouse, which would cause delays in their shipment, or they would only get a part of their shipment, and then they will have to ship some boxes and some boxes later on, or they had to stop offering different color vibes. They had to make a lot of adjustments. They raised the price of the boxes. They started charging for shipping, which they didn't before. So a lot of things changed, and it caused them to lose a very large portion of their subscribers. People were very, very disappointed with them, as was I. I felt that they just totally dropped the ball on their entire customer service. They would not respond to emails, or they would respond months later, and the answers that they gave were just not helpful at all. And then a lot of things happened that made me decide I don't want to do this anymore. It's just not worth it. So I stopped my subscription with them, and I thought, yeah, I would look for something else. And it was very sad because I really loved Knitcrate. Their yarns are very, very good. The price, you cannot beat them on a yarn subscription box. And really, it was a real shame. I felt like they made a lot of wrong decisions. And then late last year in November, I received an email from Knitcrate calling their leaving subscribers to come back with a very long list of promises of how they intend to get better again. And in that email was also a special offer for subscribers who left. If you come back, we will send you the November box as well as an additional Knitcrate box from a previous month, which would have been a surprise. So you wouldn't know which one you're going to get. But for me, since I had my subscription stopped for about a year, it doesn't matter which crate they sent me. It would have been a crate that I did not get. So 2 crates for the price of one, and including shipping. I thought that was a good deal, in case, just to check if they're really standing up to their word. So as I've said, in that email that they sent was a very long list of promises, such as that they hope to bring back the color vibes that they had to cancel the year before, where you would be able to choose the sort of colors of yarns that you will get in your box. They also said that people were complaining they were only shipping different kinds of alpaca yarn, and they promised to be more versatile in their fibers. They also promised to bring back the boxes, as people were complaining about them shipping in bags. And of course, they said that they're gonna get a lot better with customer service, which, I really hope that they will stand up to that. So as I've said, I reactivated my subscription in November. It's been November, December, and January for me because I have not gotten my February box yet, being an international subscriber. So I thought, 3 boxes is kind of like a good example of have things changed or not. So I thought I would share with you my experience for those of you who are interested in Knitcrate, or maybe some of you have been subscribed to Knitcrate in the past, stopped, and were kind of wary about coming back because of all the things that have happened. Or maybe you're just currently at the lookout for a subscription club and you've heard not so good things about Knitcrate over the past 2 years. I'm here to let you know if things did indeed change. Okay, so here is what I have noticed. So first of all, regarding color vibes, when I renewed my subscription, I was able to choose which color vibe I want to have. I opted for my regular Energize Me, but later on I decided to change it and have the Anything Goes. I think that the Anything Goes has more of a surprise effect. Plus, getting the Energize Me, I got a lot of yarns that are red and orange. As you can see in this is my Knitcrate window here, and as you can see, this entire section here is full of reds and oranges from past Knitcrate crates that I have received, and I thought maybe it's time to go for the Anything Goes so that I will get a few different colors. But at the beginning I did have a possibility to choose, so yes, color vibes are back. Regarding the boxes, they do ship in boxes now. All of my crates arrived in crates. I did receive 4. As I've said, one of them was the November box, and then an additional mystery box that they promised for those coming back, for those subscribers who are coming back. And then I got my December and January also editions also in a box. So the box are back, color vibes are back. Customer service, I did write them a few times regarding different questions that I had, and always got an answer within 24 hours. So at least in my case, customer service had improved drastically. And some other new and exciting things that happened since November is that Knitcrate actually lowered the price back to their original price. So the price of the box is once again what it has been in the beginning, which is $24.99 a month for the Knit and Crochet box, and I believe it's $19.99 for the sock crate. My subscription is for the Crochet and Knit subscription, which, as I've said, includes 2 hanks of hand-dyed yarn and shipped monthly. They also have different quarterly subscriptions, but mine is the monthly subscription, the Knit and Crochet monthly subscription. And as I've said, I opted for the Anything Goes color vibe in the end. So this was the November crate, and I'm sure that you have seen it on many different channels. The theme for November was tea time. And as I've said, I am an international subscriber, so boxes get later to my place, which is why you will always see other YouTubers unbox theirs before I unbox mine. So there was this tea inside as an extra, and the yarn itself is this super bulky yarn, which I really love. It was a little bit different for Knitcrate. A lot of times you get fingering or sport weight. I was very happy to see super bulky. It's also very soft. This is the Uru Yarn Cozy. It is 45% Hukaya alpaca and 45% Suri alpaca and 10% Stellina. So this sparkle that you see, if you can see it on the camera, is the Stellina, and it's speckled, which once again is not very not very common in Knitcrate. For those of you who saw other people unbox this yarn and were wondering about the two different kinds of alpaca, there are two different kinds of alpaca. One of them is called Huacaya alpaca, and I will insert a picture of it here. And the other kind of alpaca is called Suri alpaca, and I will insert a picture of it here. And as you can see, the two different alpacas, they look different. They have a different coat, hence different kinds of alpaca yarn. Each of them has their own, advantages. Both of them are very, very soft. So combining both of them into this one yarn produces this very, very soft, very cozy yarn, which is very fitting to the name, this Uru yarn cozy. The extra surprise box that I received was this one, which I was very, very happy to receive because I have seen people unbox these. I was still not resubscribed at the time, and I was very, very sad to have missed this. This was the fall edition, the Fiber Feast, and the colorways, they were all amazing, and they were tweed, which I love. So I got this really, really nice pumpkin color. Once again, a yarn that I was very happy with. This is the Vida Lana. For those of you who do not know, Vida Lana means wool life or yarn life, very appropriate for us yarny people. So this was the Vida Lana Tweedy Sheep, and this is 90% wool and 10% Donegal Nips, and it is an Aran weight, which is a medium weight for worsted weight. Very, very nice. This will make an amazing beanie. I love this yarn, and I already have plans for it. And the extra that came with it is this little Knitcrate notepad that says my project ingredients. I like it. It's a cool idea, but I will probably not use it. Then in December, I was very surprised when my Knitcrate arrived in the actual month. Because I'm an international subscriber, most of my crates arrived late, as I have said. So this was a very nice surprise to actually get the December box while it was still December. And this was another interesting edition. This was called Vintage Records. And this was the inspiration picture. And the colorway was this sandy camel colorway. I loved it. It's beautiful. It's not something that I would normally pick out, but getting it in a subscription box, that's a part of the fun. You get surprised, and you get yarns that you might not have gotten otherwise. And this was the Auden Wools Harmony, and it is called, the colorway is called Jazz, and it is 41% wool, 26% alpaca, 23% tencel, and 10% baby camel. So an amazing combination of ingredients. I love tencel. Everyone who follows my channel knows that tencel is my absolute favorite fiber. Mixed with camel and alpaca. I mean, oh my god, this is a luscious yarn. It also feels luscious. And this is a worsted weight yarn. So once again, I really feel like there is a very nice amount here, because you always get 2 skeins, 100 grams each, and each of them is about 140 meters. So you have a good project here. And it came with 2 of these bags of soak, which is a wool wash. Perfect when you get a yarn that is wool, and will probably need blocking after you make something with it. Then it's nice to get some wool wash. And I was very happy to see that they included 2. I do remember a crate I think 2 years ago that came with some soak also, and there was only 1 bag in there. So that's, I don't know, it's nice. Now, my January crate, once again, arrived in January. Big surprise, I was already ecstatic. 2 boxes that actually came within the month they were supposed to come. I actually got the shipping notification on the date where Knitcrate says that they will ship boxes out until the 15th of the month each month. And I actually got the notification that my box was shipped on the 15th. So it is right in the middle of the month with international shipping. During these times, you never know. And it actually did still arrive within the January month. So I was very, very happy. So this is my January box, and oh my God, I love this one. So the inspiration for this one was cabin retreat. So like a cabin in the wood, something very cozy. And get this color. I mean, this color. This color has my name written all over it. Look at that. Isn't it gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. So this yarn is Auden Wool Flannel, and the colorway name is Buffalo. I would have named it something else, playing on the fact that it is a one red color, and that the theme is cabin retreat. I would go for something like, wine by the fire in a cabin in the woods. Sounds very romantic, way more romantic than buffalo, that's for sure. But all right. And this is once again an alpaca and merino mix, and this is alpaca and non-superwash merino mix. And it is a DK weight, 100 grams, 211 meters. So you get 2 of these. Once again, you can make a very nice project out of this. This being a wool superwash merino and alpaca wool blend. You can definitely make something larger. When you block it, it will open up. You can definitely make a nice shawlette with this, and it is very, very soft and definitely nice on the skin. And you also got this little extra, which is a lip balm. I don't know if you can hear. Maybe you can see. It says Knitcrate on there. It is a lip balm. Winter mint and marshmallow. Oh, that actually does sound very nice. So that, playing on the whole wintry cabin in a wood theme, very nice. I like it. So, and I believe that, I got the Energize Me color vibe this month. But as I've said, my subscription wasn't Anything Goes. And as you can see, I got 1 month. In November, I got the more chill out color vibe, the purples. And then in December, I got those camel colors, which I believe were the more earthy tones of the all naturals. And then in January, I got this wonderful wine red, which I believe came from the Energize Me color vibe. So I am very happy with the Anything Goes color vibe that I have chosen. So to conclude, did Knitcrate live up to their promises? I think they did. In my experience with the customer service, they answered very, very quickly to all of my questions. The crates did arrive, most of them, within the month that I was supposed to get them. So for me as an international subscriber, that says a lot, because there were times over the past 2 years where my crate arrived 3 months after the month it was supposed to arrive. Also, color vibes are back. As you can see, there are 3 different ones to choose from. But still, if you like to be surprised, I still recommend going for the Anything Goes, and trying, if you are the kind of person who would work with any color, because I do work with any color, but when I go shopping for yarn, I would normally choose sort of around the same colors of yarn. So I do like to get subscription boxes. In this way, I get yarn that I wouldn't normally get. In terms of the not only alpaca, yes, there was quite a lot of alpaca in those boxes, but there was also a box that had no alpaca in there at all. And also there was a box where there was alpaca, but it was mixed with a lot of other fibers as well. So I think they do make an effort to give a larger range of fibers. In terms of the yarn weight, we have seen a super bulky, we have seen a worsted, and we have seen a DK within the range of 3 months. So I think, you know, that's a yes as well. And I think that, you know, them lowering the price again to the original price and shipping in the boxes again as they promised, I think the only thing that did not come back yet, and I hope it will in the coming month, is the booklet instead of the postcard. We shall see when this will happen. And I think the last thing that I hope they will get back to is including the price of shipping within the price of the box. So shipping won't be an additional cost anymore. That's the way it was 2 years ago. But I do understand, you know, a big company coming out of this situation in the pandemic, they do need to make up a little bit for all their losses. So I would totally understand if they will still keep the price of shipping for maybe until the end of the year. But I understand and I do think that they have come a long way from what it was in 2020 and for the most of 2021. So I am looking forward to continue getting my Knitcrate in 2022, and whenever they arrive, I will share them with you. And if you are interested, and if this video, you know, changed your mind or opened your mind about Knitcrate, there is a link in the description box below if you guys would like to subscribe. And there is also a very special discount code for those of you who subscribe to Knitcrate for the very first time. If you will use that discount code, you will get a special discount on your very first crate so that you can try it in an even lower price to see if you like it. So I hope that this video was helpful to you, and I hope that you got some important information. Please share with me in the comments your thoughts and your experience. I know that a lot of my subscribers were at some point subscribed to Knitcrate. Some of them still are. Some of them, like me, stopped and were very wary about resubscribing. And some of them just stayed away because of things that they heard in different places. So I'm just sharing my opinion. This is just my experience, but I would love to hear yours in the comment as well. So leave me a comment, tell me what you think, and if this video has convinced you to subscribe, I would love to hear about that as well as about your experience once you get your first box. So thank you all very, very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!